Okay, right. I just spent... I'm being too loud. I spent way too long fixing this mic, but basically, hey, another video. What's going on? Weekly uploads, weekly records. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I feel like I'm having a shit hair day. I mean, look at this. Fucking forehead is massive. Shit hair day, it's all curled, but forget it. We gotta... No, I can't forget it. It's just... Fuck it. I'm gonna have to just leave it like this. I don't like it, but whatever. Right, today is weird, right? Because I'm gonna script it. Not fully, but I'm gonna work off like a little script I wrote. Because sometimes I waffle and that's not okay. I mean, it is okay, but yeah. Today's video, I don't really have a title. I'll be honest. I don't really have a title yet. But also check out this. Check this out. In this, like one of the coolest shirts. Did like a little 360 in it. In this, like a really nice shirt. I really like this. It's cool, right? I don't know. Just feeling different today. But anyway, you know what? I think I know what the title is going to be. I know what the video is about because I wrote it out here, but basically, sometimes I ask myself, am I enough? You know, am I doing enough? Am I just enough as I am, as a person? And it's weird that I think this because I don't mean to brag or be immodest, if that's the right word, I don't know. But I'm fairly productive in what I do day to day. Like, I don't know. I know it's not much, but I play an instrument every single morning, first thing after I wake up. I read books, 10, 20 pages a day. It's not much, but it's something. I do it daily, I do it consistently. What else do I got here? I'm trying to be consistent on my gym and my fitness, and maybe I'll put like a video here. Well, I don't even know what I'll do, but I'll link something to an Instagram video that I made, and it was an amazing, productive video. And on top of that, I'm looking at all sorts of ways to make money and survive, and I'm doing loads of things. They're not working yet, but I'm doing loads of things. So knowing all of that I do these things, and for one, my fitness is in the top leagues, right? It's not amazing. I'm not the greatest. I still got parts of my body I want to work on. But compared to most people, my fitness levels are above average. So then it's really weird that I still look at myself and I ask myself, am I enough? I've got the physical aspect. I'm doing it, so I'm confident in being competent at that. And my mentality is something I've built and I'm building daily and I'm conscious about. So why do I ask myself, am I enough? And it comes up in little moments, in certain moments where I actually haven't progressed as much. I'm saying all these good things about myself, but I still don't have an amazing income, right? I edit and that gives me some money on the side, but I do not have, you know, a stable income coming in. I mean, it's stable, but it's not like a job. It is a job, but you know what I'm trying to say. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. So despite all this, and I'm told by my friends and my family that I'm neat, I'm productive, I'm more than they expect, I still feel like it's not enough. And this is where, like, sometimes I say, get out of self-improvement. Sometimes I say it's toxic, because it is on some aspect. If you're always told to be better, be better, be better, be better, and never just chill, which my last video was about chilling, then it's kind of toxic, right? The idea of always improving is never gonna let you feel satisfied. And that's something people don't talk about a lot. And that's what's happening with me. I'm 20. Yes, my dad at my age would have been earning a decent job and he might have had his first flat. I actually don't know. I don't. And I see on TikTok and Instagram, I'm actually not on TikTok anymore these days, but YouTube and Instagram, these 20-year-olds, 22-year-olds having their dream cars, their dream apartment, everything. And I start to question myself, like, I'm doing so much. Why isn't it enough? Now that might tie into a different issue with self-improvement. don't know. A moment I felt like I wasn't good enough was the other day when one of my friends had something, an item, that I wanted and I've been working towards getting for a long time. And he just got given it. Good for him. Nothing against this. This ties to another video on jealousy I made. I might make an updated one. But instead of feeling jealous, because I knew I was going to get this, I knew I'm working towards getting it. Instead of feeling jealous, I thought, why am I not getting this? Like, am I not enough? Do I not deserve it? Eventually I patterned up and I realized that no, I do deserve it, but I need to work for what I deserve. But it made me realize, like, why am I questioning my self-worth over something like this? So then I thought, if you don't feel like you're enough, you need to ask yourself, who are you not enough for? There's usually two answers to this question. So let's dive into them. Let's not let this video get too long either. So to find out who you're not enough for and who you're letting down by your current performance, there's two options. The first one is yourself. And if you're letting yourself down, then I'd say you might be in an easier position than the other one. And that's because you know what you can do to make yourself better. Sometimes you don't. How do I get better at this job? How do I get a bigger salary? How do I scale up my business? That's difficult. You have to really think. But if you're not doing anything and you're just there living life day by day and just letting it slide, you know what you can do to improve. So if you're letting yourself down, then you need to focus on how you can make yourself better. I don't like this camera being like this. I'm going to tilt it that way. There we go. And that could be through many things. That could be through the gym, through an instrument like I do, through reading, through focusing on a hobby, eating well, sleeping well. Eating and sleeping well are big ones, and really focus on those two. Eating and sleeping well will change your life completely. Most people would say I'm quite broad and I've got a good physique. That's not from 10 hours in the gym. Oh, sorry, more accurate, 2 hours in the gym a day. That's from my eating habits, my resting habits, and my discipline. So if you're letting yourself down, you've got to work on these few things and you'll see yourself get better. You'll see these negative self-talk in your head start to go down a little bit because you're prioritizing yourself. You're prioritizing your peace and your goals. And that's a big thing. And if you're letting yourself down, try that. Things will change. On the other hand, if it's the second one, you need to find out who. In my case, at one point, it was my dad. And it's because I think I was doing all this work on my gym, my fitness, and everything else. He never really saw it as the hard work it is. He saw it as just fun, and that I wasn't focusing on my studies, and I never got that validation from him, which I wanted as a son. So I felt like I was disappointing him or letting him down or not good enough because I wasn't doing what he wanted me to do. And he's not a bad guy for that. I mean, he's my dad. He wants me to do certain things, and I get that. But then I realized that I can't always fulfill his expectations. And I had a talk with him. I sat down with him and I spoke to him and I said, I might fail at what you want me to do, but this is what I want. This is what I want to get to, and I need your support as my dad. And just being open with him, having that conversation with him, it helped. He's changed a lot. And can you hear my dog? Oh, I'm gonna wrap this up quick. But I don't know where I was, but basically I confronted who I felt like I was letting down. And instead of hiding behind this idea that I'll do it, I'm not gonna let you down anymore, I'm gonna do it, I just gave it. And I said, hey, you want me to do something, and as my dad, I'll do it for you, but I might not meet your expectations. So just know that. And it helped. Then I told him what I want to do. And even though we didn't agree with everything and there was fights and arguments, not physical fights, it was a good thing because it gave him clarity and it gave me clarity to stop feeling like I'm not good enough. I don't know if that makes sense. I might paste this script I made into the description of this video because I feel like sometimes I ramble and I waffle and you don't get the point across. I don't get the point across, sorry. So give that a read if things aren't making sense. But yeah. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying ignore people's expectations. I'm just saying at times you can get a lot of pressure from the expectations of others and ourselves, and it can spread us too thin over too many different areas of life. And when we're spread thin, we don't perform. We don't perform, we feel like we're letting someone down. And when we're letting someone down, we don't feel good enough. So that's not healthy. And a fix to that, the sum message of this video is be open with yourself and with the people you let have expectations of you. That's the message of this video. So find out who you're letting down, if you feel like you're letting someone down, and be open with that person about what you can actually achieve and slowly achieve it. Don't stress yourself and put yourself in a position where you're promising something to somebody, and that can include yourself, that you can't achieve or you can't give yet. Maybe it just doesn't align with what you want. Maybe you're being forced to play basketball, but you love football. Either way, I hope this video had some sort of message behind it that you could understand. I'm going to paste this script into the description, so give that a read if this video didn't make any sense. And let me know what you think in the comments below. And join my Discord community. I've started it, and someone on there had a conversation with me which made me push a different video back a week, which was supposed to be this video, because she opened up my mind to different possibilities. So join that server. I want to build somewhere where we can all be ourselves and just talk to each other, develop a better mindset, and just push each other to be the best. So join it. It's a link in the description below. My Instagram's there too, in case you want to drop me a message. And yeah, like, comment, share it with anyone you think would need this message. I'll talk soon. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh shit, the button's over here.